We're getting some responses now to this development. Mr. Sumansi Raman joins us for his view. Mr. Raman, how do you see this, an ally of the ruling dispensation in the state of Tamil Nadu welcoming, meeting a man who's been convicted for the Rajiv Gandhi assassination and released by the Supreme Court?
No, I'm not surprised at all, considering that Perarivalan, who was released a few months earlier, was greeted by no less than the Chief Minister with a shawl and, a hug. So I think that this is something which is extremely worrying. And, the fact that there were two issues. One is the release itself on grounds of mercy, and second is the reception and legitimacy being given to these convicted assassins, And that is really the matter of...
Absolutely, Mr. Raman, and the very fact that the Congress party, while condemning the release, is quite silent on this kind of felicitation of those who've been released. Let me also take this across to Mr. H. Raja of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Mr. Raja, the NDA has now decided to appeal against the verdict on the part of the Supreme Court to release these 6 terrorists, claiming that their perspective was not taken on board. How do you view the latest round of visuals where members of the ruling dispensation are now welcoming these convicted members who had, in fact, been responsible for the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi?
The ruling BMK and its affiliates like Thirumavalavan and their outside supporters like Seaman, they are all for supporting anti-national forces, and Thirumavalavan has gone on record telling that Tamil nationalism means separate Tamil Nadu. So now Thirumavalavan has to be put behind bars under Gundas Act. He is such an anti-national and his act is unapprovable. It is a real provocation of nationalist forces. I am sure the nationalist forces will come out on streets to fight these anti-national elements in Tamil Nadu, masquerading as champions of Tamils.
So, Mr. Raja, are you saying that the BJP will be protesting on the streets against this decision that's now been taken by certain members of the ruling government as well as its allies to be welcoming these people?
Because the ground on which the centre has made a review petition is that all these people are Sri Lankan nationals, not Indians. So these people are glorifying anti-national activity in the Indian land. That is 100% unacceptable, and our core committee will meet soon and we will take an appropriate decision in the form of agitation, etc. against these forces.
Right, Mr. Raja, thank you. But let me also go across and get a Congress perspective. Mr. America Narayanan joins us on the broadcast. Mr. Narayanan, the Congress party condemned the Supreme Court's decision to release these convicts. But now your own allies in the state of Tamil Nadu, VCK included, is welcoming these convicts with open arms. How do you respond to this?
It is a shame that these people are being celebrated as heroes. They have committed heinous crime against not only Rajiv Gandhi, who could have changed, who was the former prime minister when he died, but also 14 Tamils. These people who are celebrating or welcoming these people who have come finding the loopholes or in the law and the delay in making the decisions to send them to the hanging. It's a very sad state for Tamil Nadu. It will only encourage terrorists in India and Tamil Nadu in particular.
Mr. Narayanan, stay with us because it's an important question. The man who's in fact in the subject of this entire development right now, Mr. Ravichandran, was involved in the assassination. He had set up a travel agency in India and then bought a vehicle that was used by members of the LTTE to kill the former Prime Minister of India, Mr. Rajiv Gandhi. Mr. Narayanan, why is your party, the Congress, still an ally of the DMK and the VCK? Why does it not pull out of the alliance?
Understand. The decisions are not made on a single point. And so there are differences with every party. If you go back to BJP, the BJP is in power today because of Vajpayee made an alliance with DMK at a specific point, and that brought them up. So, there's a different viewpoint. That's why there are different parties. But I think what needs to be condemned has to be condemned by Indian National Congress. and they are hesitating to condemn these kind of acts. And we should go to tell the people of Tamil Nadu, these peoples are anti-Tamils and anti-nationals.
Would you have any indication, Mr. Narayanan, if either Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and if not Mr. Rahul Gandhi, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, who's the Congress president, or somebody very senior in the Congress ranks in the state of Tamil Nadu as well, would directly take this up with your DMK counterparts? Is that happening or is that not happening?
And unfortunately, I think more things are being said publicly. They know our stand, we know our stand. But I think there has been a dichotomy within Congress, mainly because the Congress does not understand, just as much as BJP does not understand. Criticizing Modi is not criticizing India, and not agreeing with Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi or Sonia Gandhi in the matter of where they have forgiven these people based on their generosity is taken as a weakness. So there is a dichotomy within Congress, and people don't understand the individuals is a difference from the party, and the party, once the top people at the top say certain things,
okay,
it's making a party stand very unclear on this issue. Even though the party is very clear, this needs to be abhorred and condemned.
Thank you for your perspective there, Mr. Narayanan. Let me take this across to my colleague Prapanch as well. Prapanch, this is a question that the Congress party will have to answer, because these developments are not very surprising. As you said, Mr. M.K. Stalin himself met Perarivalan, embraced him upon his release. So, in fact, I'll come to you, Prapanch, in just a second. Let me, in fact, go across to Mr. R. Rajgopalan as well. Mr. Rajgopalan, how do you see these developments? Because ultimately it boils down to whether or not the Congress party is serious enough to take this up directly with the DMK, even call off the alliance. Do you think they'll ever do that?
DMK-Congress alliance is in the brink. Any day, the alliance may break up.
Okay.
Because K.S. Alagiri, the chairman of the Tamil Nadu Congress Committee, is in a tight spot whether to go with the DMK or not. Already there are indications that the ADMK Congress alliance may come through. DMK is on the brink because DMK vouched for it. There is a break in the Viduthalai Chiruthaigal Katchi and CPM. CPM is also likely to go out of DMK. There is a boiling point in DMK alliance.
Okay.
Things are not that good in Tamil Nadu. Anytime the alliance may break up, because in 2019, M.K. Stalin proposed Rahul Gandhi as Prime Minister. Can he do it in 24?
But that's a very interesting insight, Mr. Rajgopalan. So if you're saying that the DMK Congress alliance is on the brink, and there is a possibility that the AIDMK and the Congress might actually ally, the AIDMK currently is an ally of the BJP. Do you think the Congress has opened its back channel with the AIDMK?
Not like that, but things are happening in Tamil Nadu. Politics is hotting up in Tamil Nadu. Anything may happen anytime because the Congress, which is in the fringe element in Tamil Nadu, Congress lost its importance in Tamil Nadu. There is a talk of change of leadership of Tamil Nadu also. Tamil Nadu Congress Committee is divided totally because Chidambaram does not support this time. P. Chidambaram is not supporting EWS or LTT leaders release. So DMK Congress alliance is on the brink. It may collapse anytime.
Right. Many thanks for that perspective, Mr. Rajgopalan. Let me take this across to Prapanch as well. Prapanch, give us a sense of how fragile the DMK Congress alliance really is at this point in time, because if one goes by what Mr. Rajgopalan has said, it's on the brink, it's on the verge of a breakup.
Now, as of now, there is no factionism in between the DMK and Congress alliance. In fact, DMK and Congress, in recent times, we also saw that, in fact, with regard to several issues, the Congress has been supporting DMK. Even in the all-party meeting, we saw that the Congress had come all the way out in support of the DMK. And now we need to see that in recent times, how this particular issue goes down with regard to the alliance is what we have to see. But however, as of now, to understand current situation, DMK is in alliance with the Congress, and in fact there are no fractures in this particular alliance is what we have given to understand. But in later times, when the election comes near, in fact around the corner, when the elections come near, at that point in time we will have to see again and in fact see what is happening once again in the Congress. But as of now, to understand what is inside brewing. There is no actually any separate issue. There is no issue between Congress and the DMK.
Many thanks for that, Prapanch. We'll await some more clarity on how this alliance actually pans out, whether or not the Congress party has taken this issue up aggressively with the DMK or whether or not it hasn't. We'll slip into a short break for now. We'll come back with more on the other side. Stay tuned.